There is no other driver that has a better record in Vegas than Erica Enders. You have raised 3 World Championship trophies here. You have 9 Wallies from this place. When you hear the word Vegas, what goes through your mind?
I can't wait to get back there. It's just, for whatever reason, our lucky racetrack. My crew chiefs have an excellent handle on our JHD Milling Performance Chevy Camaro, and for whatever reason, I always seem to rise to the occasion at this racetrack. So after the start to our kind of lackluster season here, I am excited to be back on property.
You talk about the start that you've had to this year. When you do well, the spotlight is on you. When you do poor, the spotlight is on you. How do you handle that?
Life in a fishbowl. You have to be able to take the good with the bad, and it's not easy. And I say it a million times, but there are way more valleys than there are peaks. But those valleys are what make those peaks so enjoyable, and you just have to remember that. And I won't sit here and lie to you and tell you that it hasn't bothered me. You know, after my loss in Phoenix, I was writing my retirement announcement, and then you get back to the shop and you get your hands dirty again, you go back to work, and you just can't wait to get back to the next racetrack to prove yourself. So not an easy task. You just have to remain as positive as possible, and that mental space is very important.
What pushes you through it?
The memories, the pictures of hoisting the Wallies here and the World Championship trophies, and I just have to remember. And I think the thing that brings me back to center, honestly, is going out at the ropes and seeing these little kids who have seen our movie and are so excited to get our autograph and take our picture. And it takes me back to when I was that child. And I remember standing outside of Shirley Muldowney's pit or Shelly Anderson's or Angel's, and how important those moments were to me. So it kind of brings me back to center, and I remember that this dream was once just a dream, and now it's a reality, and I have to keep going now.
1 round win on the season so far. You were talking about the performance, but has there been changes to the car?
Not a whole lot of changes. We didn't do a whole lot of on-track testing this off-season, and this off-season was a lot longer than most. So it was a time period outside of the driver's seat that I have never spent that long from behind the wheel. So I definitely feel like that took a toll on me as a driver. But we spent a lot of time in the engine shop doing R&D. We spent a lot of time fine-tuning our race cars. Under this Elite Motorsports banner, I have the oldest car. She turned 5 in January. So I feel like we've accomplished a lot together, and we still have some stuff to prove. But yeah, not a lot of on-track testing, just worked in the shop.
What do you need to prove?
I don't have anything left to prove. I really don't think so. I have shut up all of the naysayers. The cackle in the background is just that. It's just noise, and it doesn't matter. It's all about me and what I want for my future. And I said when I joined Elite Motorsports at the end of 2013, this is my 10th year racing under this banner, and I said when I joined this team that I had found my home and I will end my career here, and I certainly feel like that is ringing true.
You are one that is known for calling your shot. What do you see for yourself this weekend?
We do call our shot sometimes. We took our rigs home from Pomona, just my rig with my car and Fernando Sr.'s car, and we went to Tulsa and we got to work. And I left there with a whole renewed sense of confidence. I was 11, 007, 006, and 005 on the tree back to back to back. So as a driver, I feel a lot better, and I think Mark and Tim have a better handle on this race car. There have been some little things that we can nitpick and just get better, but once this train gets rolling, they can watch out.